Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? Now, I'm going to give you some more facts about marijuana, Houston, synthetic telepathy, and some facts that scientists really need to look at. Actually, I think they've made fun of it on TV on a show called Fringe, which if you haven't seen that show, I'm going to explain to you what I meant in the last video by that statement. Starting right now. Now, Fringe is actually a old TV show that was about a scientist who basically was a scientist during the time the Operation Paperclip guys got relocated to the United States by the KKK and Skull and Bones, who actually started the CIA on the orders of the Thule and Vril, through the Nazis, through the KKK, through the Skull and Bones. This is their operation. And so they started the CIA. So I want you to understand, the scientist, he was supposedly experimenting on a lot of different things during that time. Walter. Fringe ends up being about fringe science. If you don't know about fringe science, look it up. It's real. It's about the science that they don't want to talk about. It's the science that they say doesn't exist, they can't do, they shouldn't do, they haven't been doing, like cloning. Now we know that they've been doing cloning. Well, the fact of the matter is the Nazis were doing cloning. You can ask Russian scientists about that, because they proved that it wasn't Hitler that was killed in that bunker that was blown up, it was a clone. So this is fringe science. So when I say watch Fringe, Fringe focuses on a specific problem that starts the universes to crumble apart. And that problem basically is opening portals. And witches open portals to cast demons, and the CIA, NSA, Echelon, Tempest, Windows, Windows to casting demons, all of their synthetic telepathy technology that they're trying to put online to coincide with the internet, Wi-Fi, radio waves, and smart meters, so they can continue to spray us with nano dust, so they can continue to fill us with black goo, that is black matter, programmable matter, so they can continue to try to administer subtle but so sadistic mind control you won't even believe it. If you don't understand what TV is or was, well, look up where TV started. You will find one fact. TV started with the Nazis, who actually used it to administer mind control to their soldiers. This is a fact. That's what TV is. Now, if you don't know about BoobTube, BoobTube is an actual Nazi company that patented the frequency and the formula that the Nazis used during the Nazi administration on soldiers. They have it actually on TV now, and it's called BoobTube, that frequency. That is the actual Nazi frequency that they perfected on their soldiers. That is TV. TV was actually used as a weapon, nothing else. It still is. If you look into BoobTube and what it actually really does, and how it just taps into your subconscious, that's a weapon. So how many people sleep with TV and all this stuff? Well, let me explain one simple fact. Programmable black matter. How do you think they're programming you? Through the stuff that you're breathing in and the stuff that you're eating. And then they're trying to make it look natural. Well, I'm recording this from Houston, Texas, and it's underwater. Now, let's take the fringe theory, okay, at Houston. Maybe there's a huge amount of people here, an expansion of the smart meter company, expansion of TV, satellite, array systems, cell phone tracking, stalking, array systems that they're putting up as cell phone towers, but they're not. So Houston is huge, people. Huge. Okay? Now, this technology is demon casting, demon portal opening technology. Every time they want to communicate, okay? They communicate in ones and zeros from point A to point B, and when you get from point B, they open a portal to get to point A, and they open a portal to get to there, and then back and forth, and then sometimes keep that portal open. This is NSA CIA demon casting technology that they have on everyone. If you research, pyramid companies of NSA, Facebook, DARPA, and what they're really about, and precog and precognitive thought, that is basically monitoring your thoughts. I mean, look up DARPA. If you haven't read about DARPA and what they're about, you shouldn't be on Facebook. Fact. DARPA and Facebook are like hand in hand with the CIA. So if you think you're a fighter and a middle warrior, you're not. Because if you go on Facebook and you're just there to, meet people and lounge around and stuff, trust me, they're attacking you and you're so clueless to it. It's what it's designed to do. It is like the TV next level. That's what they want. So this is their system. So my calculations is they didn't plan on putting such a big, huge pulse array, Raytheon-sponsored Star Wars, Reagan administration-sponsored system online this big. Who could? Who could? This many people moving down here this quick because of the Fukushima problem? So in actuality, what's happening is they're opening more and more and more and more portals at a push of a cartel kid's hand or button, because they're designing this system at such a high encryption level, so they thought, where their kids are using it with their cell phones and computers at a push of a button. Well, I'm gonna pre-program my secret spy computer to say all I gotta do is push D, and it's like this demon spell that goes through all my encrypted channels. Ain't that right, CIA? So that's opening a portal like one time, just because some guy doesn't like the fact that I'm talking about, hey, you shouldn't be raping kids. Can you stop? Can you stop casting spells on people, even though they're ignorant as fuck to it? But can you stop doing it anyway? Because I know exactly what your system is doing. I've read about it. I've studied it better than you and better than most of your kids that you put on it. That they think they're so superior because they understand it a little bit, and now they're coming to me to figure out more about it, and then they're trying to cast more spells on me? Come on, man. Y'all are such a joke. I ain't your teacher. Your teachers are dead. Little Nazi kids trying to resurrect your loser Satan and loser Lucifer, they're dead. They have been. They're just synthetic representations like you won't be. So, like I said, take that theory and put that to the fringe theory. If you want, FBI, it's just TV, right? It's just casting and demon casting and opening portals, and sometimes not even shutting portals, What kind of effects could that have on the universe cataclysmically? Morons, huh? Or do you even care? You've got money and you got pussy, but you know, you're okay, right? This is how they think. They're psychopaths. It's like unbelievable, and they want you to think like this too. They designed a system to do it. So anyway, this is part 2 on just, you know, 420 day, you know, and again, Berkeley, smoke up, guys, and to Berkeley nanotechnology people that's working with Clinton, that's doing that nano RFID crap for the government and helping them with chemtrails and nanotechnology, fuck you guys. You're fucking evil. That's to Berkeley. 420, dude. So anyway, I am Zakaos, keeping it real. Part 2, 420 Earth. Respect her. Understand we must fight for her. Greenpeace, thank you. Keep it up, guys. I can't tell you what real heroes are, but those are real heroes. And for all those other guys out there doing what you do best and just making it, thanks. And just do it better and be stronger. They're not going to stop us. They have stolen so much universally, and the universe is not going to let them just, you know, walk away and rip the universe apart and what, become masters of the universe? Yo, okay, He-Man. I'm Zakaos. Peace. Fucking stupid Nazis.